Hi guys, welcome to my channel I Want to Be a Cabin Crew. Since I started this YouTube channel and my Facebook page, Qatar Airways I Want to Be a Cabin Crew, hundreds of people asked me this question: how to apply for Qatar Airways? Today I want to show you and explain step by step what to do. It's very simple. I will just go on google.com and I will write Qatar Airways Cabin Crew Careers. Then I will just select the first link. This page is opening and I have to select the job I want to apply for. I will select cabin crew. Now you can see all the upcoming events. There are two types of events, open days and assessment days. Mostly Qatar Airways holds open days. If there is an open day in your country or another country, you can go without applying online before, without an invitation. During the open day, you just give your CV and pictures to the recruiters and they will ask you 2 or 3 questions. If they like you, they will give you an invitation for the next day, the assessment day. They can give you the invitation on spot or they can send you the invitation in the next few hours on your phone or email. If there is an assessment day in your country, then you need an invitation to attend it. To get an invitation, you need to apply online before. I want to mention something important. There is no way you can be hired without going to an open day or an assessment day. They cannot select you if they don't see you, how you look, how you walk, how you behave. Your CV and few pictures are not enough. Also, there is no online interview. The interview is always face-to-face. In case you attend an open day and you make it all the way to the final interview, after the final interview, the recruiters will ask you to apply online if you haven't done it before. You need this online account to upload pictures and documents. Let's go back to what I was showing you. These events that you see here, they are all open days. How do I know? Let me show you how an assessment day looks. I have an older picture. Here we have an assessment day in Manila. When you see the word shortlisted, this means the event is an assessment day. Let's get back to the upcoming events for June. I will select the first event that will take place in Delhi on 7th of July. This is the page that opens. Here we can see their requirements. Minimum age of 21 years, minimum arm reach of 212 centimeters on tiptoes, minimum high school education with fluency in written and spoken English, excellent health and fitness, willingness to relocate to Doha, Qatar, outgoing personality with good interpersonal skills and the ability to work with a multinational team. Also, we can see where the event will take place. Radisson Blu Plaza, Delhi. We can see the time between 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. but I recommend you to be there at 9. We can also see that you need to wear business attire. What exactly you need to wear, I already explained you in another video. I will post the link in the description. If we scroll down, you can see what you need to bring with you. One CV, one passport copy, one passport photograph taken in the same dress code mentioned above, that means business attire. Without glasses, one photocopy of your highest education certificate. If the event is an assessment day, don't forget to bring with you also the invitation. If you attend an open day and you make it all the way to the final interview, as I said before, you need to register online if you haven't done it before. And you need to upload the following documents: resume or CV, recent full-length color photo, copy of the highest educational certificate, and copy of passport. If you want my tips for the picture you need to bring with you, also for the full-length picture you need to upload on the website, check the link found in the description of this video. Now let's say this event in Delhi, it's an assessment day and we want to apply online to get an invitation. Or it's just an open day and we want to do it so we don't have to do it after the final interview. I will click on this button, apply for this vacancy. This page is going to open. Click on I accept. Now I have to introduce my email and to create a password. After I did this page opened. I will start introducing my personal details. Of course, not the real ones as I'm already working for them. Now I will add my contact details. Also, they ask me to answer to this question. Where you heard about this vacancy? You can select whatever you want. I click on continue. They show me that my application progress is 20%. Now I have to answer to 9 questions. At the first question, of course, you cannot be under 21 years old. Second question, you should select I pass high school as it is one of the requirements. Third question, please select fluent if you want to have a chance. Fourth question, yes, because you need to move to Doha if you are successful. Doha is the only base that we have at this moment. Fifth question, just say the truth. Of course, it's an advantage if you have experience in customer service or as a cabin crew, but even without experience, you can be selected. Sixth question, most probably the first answer is not the winner one, so avoid it. Seventh question, you should choose the third answer even though you cannot swim. I told you in my other videos that you will wear a life jacket during the teaching training and you will not be sent home if you don't know how to swim. Number 8. Please select the third answer. Teamwork is very important if you want to work as a cabin crew. Last question, I suggest you to choose the second answer as you have to interact with so many new people every day in this job. After I finished with these questions, I can see that I have to answer to 2 more questions. Do you have any relatives employed by Qatar Airways or any of its subsidiaries, or have you yourself ever worked for Qatar Airways or its subsidiaries in the past? If so, give the information and any staff numbers here. Please tell us in less than 100 words what qualities you have that will make you an outstanding 5-star cabin crew member at Qatar Airways and how you have demonstrated them in the past. I will not write anything here as I'm doing this just to show you the process, but make sure you answer the questions. I click on continue and my progress is now 40%. Make sure you add English and any other language that you speak. After you add one language, click on save and you will be able to add another one. When you are done with this, you will be requested to upload your CV. Click on upload a file and continue. Now my progress is 80% and they asked me to upload 3 documents. Recent full-length color photo, copy of the highest educational certificate and copy of passport. I will just upload some random pictures and I will see what is the next step. And I'm done. My application progress is 100%. But I can see there are 2 gray sections. Let's see how they look. I will click on career history. This is the page that opens. I recommend you to fill it as well. Mainly you have to write the same thing you wrote in your CV. After I filled in my work experience details, there is one last section that is gray. Qualifications. I will click on it. This is the page that opens. They ask you about your education. When I'm done with my education details, everything is green and ready to submit. Now you just need to wait for your assessment day invitation. This is how the invitation looks. They give you also an idea of what to expect from the assessment day. If in your country an open day is going to be held, I guess you'll still receive kind of an invitation sent just to inform you that an open day will take place. Invitation that you don't need to bring during the open day, so don't take it with you. Even if you don't get an invitation for the open day or you get an unsuccessful email, you can still attend the open day. This is all. I hope the process is clear now. If you have any other questions, just write them below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to discover more interesting things about cabin crew life. See you next time.